Hello, more decluttering. So I decided to start with the desk just because it was the easiest and I kind of knew what things were on there that needed to go to their homes. And so that's my number one tip when you're decluttering. So as you can see, I had a lot of wires and stuff that needed to be sorted out. And that was probably what took me the most. And then I found this little jewelry box with this little gem in it, probably from my 5-year-old. And also a bulb for one of the Scentsy things, like the owl on the desk. But I was really shocked to find so many things, so many random things. And then this is the end result. This pile right here is all the coats that needed to be put away. So as you can see by the door, we have this drop spot zone, is what I call it, and there was just a ton of jackets that needed to be put away, and there's only a few of them. So in the end, we just ended up with 2 jackets hung up. Here is my first junk drawer. So here I am, I'm just taking everything out, all this random stuff. And I was surprised to find so many charger cords. It's like, how many charger cords does one person really need? But since the other junk drawer was so empty, I decided to make the other junk drawer just for chargers and electrical stuff and like charging cords and flashlights and that sort of thing. I just had a lot of random electrical stuff, and so I decided it would just make sense to put them all in one drawer. So it's not fancy like the first drawer, but it definitely worked for our family, and I know that my daughter has friends over sometimes, and they're... So here's the second junk drawer that hardly had anything in it, and this is the one that we put all the, or I put all the electrical cords in. So when my husband, and then here I am, just literally, we actually put the drawer's handle in there, just because we have a 5-year-old that likes to get into them, and we found without the handle, she can't get into it as much, and so that's why you see the handle there on the side. But as you can see, we have, I loved how this turned out. And then here's one of our cupboards in our kitchen. And as you can see, it's a cupboard / random stuff. And so what I decided to do was I got a basket and put all this random stuff in the basket. It is amazing how many like broken cell phones and stuff were up here. And just empty boxes. And then here's the basket full of all the stuff that I found on the shelf that doesn't belong on the shelf, that just randomly ended up there. We had seeds, 3 empty boxes, a lot of broken cell phones and a tablet, a lot of stuff that could just be recycled, and batteries. And so what I did was, like I said, just reuse those boxes. And also I didn't buy anything for this organization. I just used what I had around the house. The end result, I loved how it turned out, and I still have my colored pencils and batteries. See you guys on Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the video. I do a video every Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll see you on Tuesday.